there's always going to be people that are sceptical.
Yeah,
always.
Yeah.
And say, I know a lot of people that have jumped on board and they've been messaging me over the last few days going, we're on it, we're getting on there, we don't expect to be selling as much as we are on eBay right now, but we're going to jump on because if we don't...
That's the exact way to look at it. It's perfect. You know, some people have said to us, you know, how much sales are... It's the wrong way to look at it. We're not here, we can't compete with those, and we know it with eBay and Amazon yet, we know that. But what we do know is, and I haven't had many people say to me yet, I'm happy with eBay and Amazon. They've always said, you know, I should be happy because I get all my sales, but I'm not happy because... And I've heard some horrible stories. People have phoned me and told me how much they're paying in fees. And these are some of the really big companies. Even they've had enough. So
it's a lot of money, and especially for I know a lot of resellers obviously through what I do, and the same thing time and time again. They're saying, oh, "Man, I've got to try and find my eBay fees for the end of the month," or "I'm paying out this week most of what I've earned on eBay." It seems like most of what you've earned on eBay fee, and it does. Sometimes it hits me hard at the end of every month, and I pay my monthly.
Of course.
And some months I'm hit with a £2,000 bill.
And then if you get a scam in the middle of that as well, it's like...
Well, I'm always divided. I'm always, definitely. If you get a scam in the middle of it, and you do, I've had loads.
Yeah, who hasn't?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm divided sometimes by, do I just pack eBay in and go and get a high street shop? Because for £2,000 a month, I could get a really big shop with good footfall coming through the door. I know it might be slow for a couple of months, but then after that, is it worth me doing? So having a platform with no fees is absolutely amazing. And if we can get it to even it's no fees, just to get this straight, it's no fees for any individual customer, for any private customer.
What we call individual sales, private people who, and the idea of this is, again, because we did a few surveys and we asked quite a few people, and we asked a lot of people, do you sell on, we know you're not a shop, but do you ever use eBay and sell? And they said no. Everyone said we use it to buy stuff, but we won't sell. Why not? Too expensive, too complicated. So wow, let's make it simple and make it free. So that's what we did. If that's the biggest complaint that came back every time, it costs too much money, I'll put some clothes on. By the time it's gone on for a few months, the fees have made it pointless. And so wow, with us now, what we're trying to encourage is we want people that just think how many items around people's houses that are not doing it because of these. The items that must be sat there is phenomenal. So I'm saying, well, grab all your items, have a whip round your house, take a quick photo. It's very simple, put it on. It's costing you nothing, absolutely. And even if it doesn't sell this month, it'll relist. I mean, I've just had it myself. I had a car on there that I put on. I did tell you the story. I put it on a couple of months ago. I forgot all about it, and somebody phoned me and bought the car. So this is the way to look at it, really. For it's going to grow for businesses anyway, because businesses.
So for businesses, you're doing it free right now, and then what sort of time scale are you thinking of this?
We have
nothing at the moment. Just
all I want
grow
is
the platform.
I'm not daft. Some people have said to me, "Man, you're doing it for free. It's you should charge." And some people will think it's a scam.
This is one of the main. Yeah, I'm going to just interrupt. This is the main thing that everybody says to me. Even Terry, I was talking to Terry about it when we first started talking. And she was like, "But what's he make from it?" And I said, "You've got to look at the bigger picture."
That's it.
And it is people. One of the main questions I'm getting is, how are you making any money from it?
I'm not. It's as simple as that.
But it's a business.
But
it's an investment.
I'm a businessman. I've been in business for 33 years. I've got 5 or 6 other companies. This is something that I saw the only way to challenge it. When we shut the doors for those months, is how can you compete with a giant like eBay, a giant like Amazon? How do you compete with it? So the first thing for me is, again, I ask people, would you, if I did this, would you come on and pay fees? Well, not unless I was getting sales. I'm okay. So everyone unanimously said the same thing. So there was no point for me charging. I just thought that's just silly. The only way but I really knew we needed something better in the UK. So I've got to try and find a model that will work.
And if you look historically at eBay, for example, when eBay first came out, years and years ago, their fees were really small. They were like 3%.
I was just going to say this, because we worked it all out, and then we actually then said, because again, we went through everything, and we said, because something else, let's face it, who hasn't done it? Let's do a deal off eBay. Why? Because that item's costing 200 quid out of the sale. Yeah, okay, so somebody will phone you, can you sell it off here for me? And you'll save 100 quid, I'll save 100 quid, so you do the deal. And, that's bad. Yeah, it's bad. eBay are trying to stop everybody doing it.
Yeah.
But that's because it's too, for me, they're too greedy.
Yeah.
So we just thought, what fee would make buyers and sellers stay on the site, because it gives everybody protection. What we're trying to do is create a better site